Welcome to today's episode of Two Pigs in a Pod, a podcast for the people of Glazing, by the people of Glazing. We're recording live at the Fit Show 2025. I'm delighted to be joined by not one but four guests today. We're joined today by Leigh Greenwood, Chris Wann, Gaz Turner and Ashley Parkinson, and they'll all be on here to talk about not only the show but their Handlebar Heroes challenge as well. So first of all, whoever wants to go first, you can explain who you are and what your role is within our industry.
I'm Leigh Greenwood, I work for Made for Trade and I'm the Head of Business Development.
Chris?
I'm Chris Wann, I'm the Operations Director at Made for Trade.
Gaz?
I'm Gaz Turner, I'm the Strategic Business Development Manager at MACO UK.
And Ashley, lastly?
I'm Ashley Parkinson, I'm the Business Development Manager for SBD for the North.
Nice, and for those, we're sitting on the Made for Trade stand. For those that don't know who Made for Trade is, who are they?
So Made for Trade's a fabrication business, but we also have a large engineering department, so we design our own products, which is what we've got here, which is the Corniche range, and we basically fabricate our own products for our trade customers.
Nice, and anyone can answer this, but we got to have your origin stories of how you got into the industry, so whoever wants to go first, so who's got the craziest story of how they got into the industry?
That'd be you, wouldn't it? You were an engineer, weren't you?
I was. I did an engineering degree too long ago now that I can't remember. I had a lucrative career in the oil and gas industry for 10 years, and then when the oil price crashed in 2016, I decided after a lot of pressure from my friend Bradley, who had a business in the industry, he said, do you want to come and give this glazing thing a go? I tried to resist it, said there's no way I'm going to go and work in double glazing, but over the years it's slowly broken me down, and now here I am.
Nice. And Gaz, any nice story of how you got into the industry?
It was my wife's fault. Pre-millennium.
God, I feel young now.
I bet you do.
And obviously, like we said, we're standing here at Fit Show 2025, but how's it been for you, obviously exhibiting here, and for you guys that are also here as well?
Yeah, it's been a steady day today. I think we're expecting a busier day tomorrow. Usually is the middle day, so it's exciting times.
Nice. And Leigh?
That said, from about 10:15 onwards, it's been flat out until 3 o'clock, and it's just sort of died a death towards 3:30.
Yeah.
Outside of that, absolutely brilliant. It's flown by, and we've met a lot of new people, so it's good.
And what are you exhibiting at the show? What are you promoting this year?
So we've got some exciting bits and bobs this year. Actually, it's a rare occasion where we've got 4 new products to talk about. We've got the new Corniche lantern, which is an update, it's a complete redesign of our incredibly successful lantern roof. We are also bringing this internal glazing system that we're currently showing a prototype of, but we should be in production with that later in the year. We've got a budget flat glass product to go with our standard flat glass to provide basically an option for people's projects that are more price sensitive. And we're also launching a SIPS, like an insulated upstand, which people can buy with our lanterns and flat glass, which comes pre-sized, so you just basically saves hassle on site, which is all about what Made for Trade's all about.
Nice. And Gaz, Ashley, what do you find enjoyable most about Fit Show?
Meeting and networking with ex-colleagues and customers, and meeting new customers as well. And obviously seeing the new innovations out on the stands that are out there and seeing our products.
It's definitely, I'm going to say, it's definitely sort of the networking side in it, getting to sort of see old and new faces, like I say, the products and industry coming together, really. It's a good, it's a good thing.
And obviously we stand under here next to the Handlebar Heroes sign. For those that don't know what the challenge is, who wants to explain what it is?
I think you can do that, Leigh, considering you roped us all into this in the first place.
We plan to ride from Land's End to John O'Groats, raising money for 2 super charities, which is Cancer Research UK and also Andy's Man Club. And we plan to do that over 8 days, and it's a total of 966 miles, which is around 120 mile a day, give or take.
Yeah. And how's the training going for you all? I guess it's a good question. We're all probably in.
Well, we've all been training quite hard all year, it's fair to say, and we've done several group rides together now as well, where we've done multi-day rides, and it's going well. It's definitely going in the right direction, albeit it's still going to be the unknown because none of us have ever rode this far, this consistent over this sort of distance as well. So, but we're in high spirits, aren't we?
We're 2.5 weeks off now.
Weight.
You're doing enough steps in the show.
That's right.
Yeah, we're 2.5 weeks away now, aren't we? So we're ready for it now. We want to get stuck in now.
I think what's also important here is this is, for me and Leigh especially, this is not our first rodeo. We rode to the Fit Show from Billingham last year.
Yeah.
Well, last time the show was on 2 years ago. It was about 300 and something kilometres, wasn't it? 220 miles. So we're all quite used to riding that sort of distance. But Ashley We recently did a group ride where Ashley rode 100 miles in a day for the first time in his life. So this is really a
I'm still up for doing challenge. I don't know how.
You're doing
or
the challenge,
but
even-
I'm still I'm still putting my name down. So no, it's going to be good. It's going to be good fun.
Right. And how did it come about? I guess Leigh, you as a person that sorted it all out.
Right, it's all Ash's fault.
Blame me,
Ash came
yeah.
up with the idea, and he asked me on when we met up one weekend, and I kind of ummed and ahed a little bit, and then he said, well, he was going to do it anyway, and I thought, well, I can't let him do it on his own. But I know two other people that I might be able to bring along for the ride sort of thing, and we wore them down slowly but surely. Gaz, easier than Chris. Chris came to it, eventually, it's fair to say, and now he's at the front. Gene is all on.
And you mentioned about the two charities that you're doing it for in Annie's Man Club and Cancer Research. Is there any reason why you're doing those two in particular?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the two super charities that are desperately in need of funds to help them with it, carry on the great work, but there's also personal connections, it's fair to say, with us all through both of the charities, so we couldn't think of better charities to do this sort of thing for and to raise money for.
Nice. And what's next? You've got a few weeks until the ride itself. How are you getting on, and what's left to do before the big day or the big days?
Well, we're still all talking.
We're all still talking. We're still in the same WhatsApp group for now.
For now.
No, it's literally a case of just keeping pedalling now, keep training, keep not eating.
Keep the miles in,
Keeping up the good work. We've got 2 weeks on Saturday is when we start. So we've done the sort of foundation work now. So it's just about keeping those legs turning over and not losing focus basically.
No. And what are you most looking forward to?
Finishing.
Eating. Being able to eat a ridiculously large amount of food without putting any weight on.
Nice. And lastly, for those that don't know, how can you donate to your ride?
Well, the best thing to do.
A couple of options, isn't there? Come and
scan this here barcode.
Come and
at the
see
Fit
us.
Show.
Scan the QR code. We have a GoFundMe page that people can go on and donate. Whether it's a small or large donation, whatever. Yeah, get involved. Get
Just
behind us.
look up
support us.
Handlebar Heroes either on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. It's there.
All of the
And then the
social media
GoFundMe
platforms.
page is on there.
Well, we're going to move on to our quick fire question round now. We do it on every episode where we just fire quick fire questions. They're very easy questions. It's just first thing that comes to your head. Whoever wants to answer, it doesn't have to be all of you. So we'll start off with, what's your favourite thing to do outside of work?
Drink.
What's your go-to breakfast? I guess food is on the mind at the moment. What's your go-to breakfast?
Full English.
Yeah, you can go for that.
It's good.
Or depending how it could be haggis. When we're getting up there, it could be
on where we are.
Scrambled egg and smoked salmon, you like, don't you?
Exactly. Yeah, scrambled egg and trout. Trout's always there.
Has anyone got a go-to karaoke song?
Queen,
God, no.
Bohemian Rhapsody, all day long. Which I could do it on every single, we could do a bit of a karaoke sing-along, ride-along.
Nice. Where's your favourite places to visit?
I'd say the Lake District after work, because we took a weekend and cycled to the Lake District about 3 weeks ago, and it was absolutely fabulous. Really, really stunning. I haven't been since I was a kid, to be fair, so it was great, and the roads were super. People that we met it was just great.
And we went
great weekend.
And we went to the Britannia Inn, which is the best pub in the world.
We certainly
Fact.
did, and the pie was mega.
Well deserved.
Perfect. Well, thanks very much for joining us on Two Pigs in the Pod today. For our last part of the podcast, we like to get our guests to give a shout out to anyone. It can be people in the industry, out the industry, friends, family. So whoever wants to go first, Leigh, if you want to go first, straight down the camera.
Sorry, can we just say thank you to everybody that's donated so far, and anybody that is going to donate going forward. It's not too late to donate. No matter whether it's now or as we do in the ride, you can follow us live on every social media platform. And thank you very much. Thank you to all the main sponsors that are all listed down here, and Made for Trade for making it possible and supporting us all the way through this. Thank you so much. Please keep giving. And thank you to our families who have put up with us having weekends away and talking about cycling and spending extra money and things that...
New bike.
New bikes.
Yeah.
So, yes, thank you so much. Thank you. And to the marketing team. Ian and his team have done an excellent job. They've put all this together and they've done this on top of it as well. So, Ian Boosfield and his team, super. Thank you. And that's it, I'm done.
Well, that's it for today. So obviously massive good luck to the guys for their cycle ride. But yeah, you can find this episode and all others on our YouTube channel at People in Glazing Society, on Spotify, Amazon Music and Apple Podcasts, and also on our website, www.peopleinglazing.co.uk. Thanks again to everyone for joining us, and see you again soon.